Almost ready for base. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Perez up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He has a lot of history against this starting pitcher. And by a lot of history, I mean a lot of home runs. He's taken him deep 6 times in the past. So none of us should be surprised if that happens again.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Dan, Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax. If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 1-1.
Gregory.
Left side, but well foul. The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Frazier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Batting fifth.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's a .333 hitter. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is under it, and that's the 3rd out. But the Pirates. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the 1st. Here's the 2-1 home. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last.
Without question, they find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Kane as this game moves along. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an easy hit, and I'm sure it was.
Bare-handed for one. Back to first, but it's right by him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Aguilar.
Fastball hit on the ground to short. To his left, Gonzalez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Batting in, Eric Gonzalez. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. Aguilar is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So coming to the plate, Mitch Keller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to short. Perez has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He'll get it into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
2-1.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in under this cane. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
One away now in the Pittsburgh third. And that'll bring up Colin Moran. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now
stepping in, Adam Frazier. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And he fouls this one off. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Zach Davies, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And he popped him up. Frazier is there, and that's the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lorenzo Cain becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above major league average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Josh Bell is on deck. Sliced hard down the left field line, and he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. 2-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
The catcher, Francisco.
1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Here now the 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding forward now, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and 2 strikes. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Got him.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box, Travis Shaw. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. The 1-1 home. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Mitch Keller. A swing and a ground ball to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next is Albert Almora. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Perez. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. At the plate, Colin Moran. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Ready now, Hernan Perez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Gone and now batting, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gregory Polanco. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Yelich going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Josh Bell will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A throw off and running right out of the gate.
Left fielder, Corey.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 2 balls and a strike now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Six runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Shaw has got it, and the side is retired. Eric Thames is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Eric Thames.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Now batting.
Next for Milwaukee,
right fielder.
Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yelich.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Absolutely jumped all over that
The second
fastball,
baseman.
and it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
The 1-1 home. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and that ends the inning. Matt Albert will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 43, Matt Albert.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Shaw has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in, Eric Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Up next for the Buccos, Mitch Keller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was,
and the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Luis Escobar gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over. It's a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Almora. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's the 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And there's out number 2. Now coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. Previously against Matt Albers. He's only 2 for 10. Throw over to Aguilar at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Corey Spangenberg will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. It's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. In is Christian Yelich, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Junior Guerra enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. High and deep to right center. Cain going back, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Josh Bell. Line drive to left. Braun is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground out to short, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
2-1 the count. Taken high and deep to right. Yelich going back. Gone! Standing in now, Eric Gonzalez. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
Played in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Cain is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, number 5.
Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He went down on strikes last time up. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. Held hitless in this one so far, but he looks to be in good position to cap off the year with more home runs than anybody else in the league.
But I think he'd like to have a good AB right here. He's hitless on the day. He hasn't looked good at the plate. I'd like to see him stay back and drive something back up the middle.
Dickerson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Aguilar.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in now for the Brewers, Travis Shaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look,
this one is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends.
Here now is our final line.